Hello, welcome back guys again in my Android software tutorial. And in today's project we are going to learn how to create a service using intent service. So if you extend the intent service class, then you will get the default worker thread, and you no need to create the separate thread for performing the long running task. And if you wanted to handle the single request at a time, we can extend intent service. And if we want to handle the multiple requests at the same time, then we will extend this service class. So in this project we are going to create the service that will extend the intent service class. So let's start now. First of all, delete this text view. And we need here two buttons for starting the service, and one edit for checking that the thread is working or not. So let me name here. By this button we will start the service, and by this button we will stop the service. And let me change this. Okay guys, and now we need to create a service. So so right click on this Java icon and click new Java class, and get the name for this my service. Sorry, my service. Okay, and click on OK. And now we will extend this class using intent service. So let me extend now. Intent service, and this will give us a method. So we'll write that implement method, and this will only give a one method. So the method name is on handle intent. So we'll write that. And we also need to implement a constructor. So implement from here, create a constructor matching super. So create a constructor from here. Okay guys, here. And now what we are going to do, and now this is so let me tell you, if you extend the intent service class, then there is no need to create the separate thread. Here is by default thread is available, so there is no need to create any thread. Okay, so now we are going to do, and now we will provide the name for thread in constructor. So let me get the name for this, like my thread. Here we also need to remove this and give the name my thread. Okay guys, and now we will come back in our on handle void on handle intent, and here we will perform a long running task. So create a long running task here, anything it may be. So for that I will take a integer I is equal to 0, and now I need a synchronized block. So create that. And in this I will pass the condition. Now here I will, so here we will pass the context. Okay, now it is okay, and here we open two brackets here. So in this we are going to perform our task. So let me take a while loop, while I is less than 10, and then what we are going to do, then I am going to increase the value of I, I'm calling the wait method, and I'm giving the time for this 15 seconds, milliseconds, and I have to surround with this try catch. Okay, now I am going to increment the value of I. Okay guys, so one more thing I will tell you. So if you working with intent service, then you no need to call this task by calling the stop cell method. So it will stop cell by automatically itself. So there is no need to call the stop cell method. Okay guys, and now there is error. Let me remove this. Now errors have gone. Okay guys, and now we need to override a method. So override the on start command method. I will override here on start, and it will give us return super matching with the super. And now we need to override one more method on destroy. Okay, now I am going to start our service, and so service it will start by this method, and I am going to say only toast message. So let me show you toast message. Application context. Sorry. And define the toast line. Finally make this visible by so method, and copy this toast and paste here in destroy method, because it will destroy. So let us show now. Dot show. Okay guys, now our service task has completed, and now we need to go back in our main activity.java class and add the method in our button for start. So create a new method here, fast public void start service. We pass here view argument, and copy this here, and let's change the method name like into stop, and here we have to intent for starting the service. So intent is equal to new intent, and pass here context this, and call your service class name my service class, and start using the start method, and pass the object of intent of this, paste here, and change this into stop. And now we need to add this method into button. So go back to your main activity or national, and come back in our start service, and call the out with Android on click, and choose the method start service. Same for this one button, Android on click, stop service, and now we need to add our service in manifest. So go back in manifest. So go to in manifest file, and add here service tag, and pass your service class name my service. Okay guys, our code is completed. Now we can test it. So let me test it now. Okay, now I am going to run this. So left click on the run icon, select your emulator, click OK, and wait few moments for running our project, installing our app in our emulator. Okay guys, now our application have launched in emulator. Now we can test it. So let me start the service. Service is started. Now the edit text is also working, so we can enter any text here, and the service is also started. So this is how we can use the service by extend the we can use the service by using the intent service. So please like and subscribe my channel for getting more videos. Thank you.